So starting the test drive of this X5 xDrive40i, pickup is very good here. And I really just like how this is configured, having the all-wheel drive system, the nicer wheels, everything that comes with the M Sport package, and just in terms of overall driving feel, this just feels like a sports SUV without you necessarily having to have a twin turbo V8. This is still mad quick. But I also like that when you're in your comfort mode, this is an actual comfortable SUV to drive. It doesn't still feel like a sports car when you get behind the wheel of it. Now I like all the tech that you have here, of course, from the blind spot monitors to having this front camera view here. The very nice display. And again, it's a BMW, so you have a lot of the comfort technologies there, but you also have the driving technologies as well in terms of just getting that performance. So I can't wait to put my foot into it, getting on the interstate here in a moment. But I mean, this is a pretty easy car to drive in stop and go traffic, but you can also, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily even be scared to take this to a track, really. But you really get the best of both worlds with the driving performance as well as the ride quality and the comfort that's available to you with this X5. Now, I will say the auto stop pairs pretty well with this. Right as I was about to get a little hot, the auto stop came off. Of course, you can turn that off manually if you so choose. But I just like to have it to kind of save on fuel. But in this stop and go traffic, again, it's nice to have that so I'm not just sitting here idling a lot of my gas away. All right, here we go. So it gets up to speed very quickly, as most BMWs do with this i6 engine. And then we do have the adaptive cruise with the lane centering, so I was not expecting that. This is the first BMW, I think, in a long time, if ever, that I've experienced that has the adaptive cruise with the lane centering. And I love these indicators right here when your hand's not on the steering wheel. And just the picture you get and everything, just, I am so thrilled with this system. It feels great. Certainly looks great. It's almost a little too Tesla-like, because I changed lanes. I was going over, it tried to stop me from going over 2 lanes, but I guess if you're in a BMW and you're using your turn signals, they think you don't know how to drive anyway. Little BMW humor there. But yeah, I mean, that was fantastic. The driver's suite looks so good, and I love the graphics here when you have the camera view up and you can see everything and you can tell that the vehicle's actually paying attention to what's going on the road. So in terms of just an overall package, I feel like this X5 xDrive40i is pretty spot on. I mean, I'm very impressed with the safety assist features you get, of course the powertrain, just all the tech in general. And I mean, they did a great job with the refresh here. There's so much going on here that is top tier, top of the line, downright impressive, even for a BMW. Now I want to give one more thank you to Auto Collection of Murfreesboro and Auto Pro Nashville for allowing me to review this X5 today. I'll leave a link below in the description, and pretty nicely priced here, so I'll let you look at that as well. But if you're in the market for a vehicle like this, specifically an X5 or really any new vehicle or pre-owned vehicle, take a look at the link in my description and go ahead, fill out your info, and I can get you matched up with a dealer that's looking to give you the best price in the area. But right now, I mean, again, just I'm very impressed with this X5. And just in terms of comparing this to, I don't even know if you can compare it to a particular Audi right now. I mean, there's so many, it's probably in between one or the other. The X5 to me has always kind of had the feel of a mid-sized SUV, but it's always been like this Highlander in front of me. I wouldn't necessarily compare with that, but I also wouldn't say it's comparative to a RAV4 or something around that size. It's more of like a Toyota Venza for Toyota. And then I think a Porsche Cayenne is a good example there. And then again, it's in between the Infiniti QX50, QX60, I think. And the X5 is something that feels big on the outside, drives like a sports car, and with an all-wheel drive system, it's just a fun, everyday usable, cool mom SUV. But even though I'm not a mom, I'd still drive this thing all day because it's that much fun. So there's a market for it. If you want the ultimate driving machine and you want something that's pretty capable for everyday life, definitely make sure you take a look at this 2024 BMW X5 xDrive40i.